Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sheila and today I'm excited to show you a new project that I didn't, this is not my original idea. I will link the video where I saw a lovely lady. She does a lot of, she does a lot of cool projects, and this is actually the second one that I saw her do, and I did this based on that video, and I'll link it below. Okay, so you know I like grungy and I like steampunk and I like old looking, so, and I'm getting into mixed media, so this project I kind of mixed it a little bit, mixed media, mostly mixed media, junk journalish. So this is, let's see, it measures, I don't even know what to call this. Yeah, pop-up journal, maybe that, I'll probably call it that. Maybe mixed media pop-up journal. Alright, by 3, it measures 3 inches by, let's see, almost 8 3/4, a little over 8 3/4. Alright, so on the cover, it's a hard cover. I used chipboard, and I used some scrap paper. This is a good way to get rid of your scraps, I'll tell you, because you don't need much. Anyway, I used some scrap cardstock to cover my chipboard. Then I also have this burlap paper that you can get at I believe I got this at Michael's. I think you can get it at Hobby Lobby too. You know, they come in single sheets. Oh, excuse me. And I used a couple Tim Holtz metal pieces. This is Enjoy the Journey. This is one of the plates. And I just stuck this paper in here. This is gonna stay just journal, just to do the video. I have some burlap ribbon. I have a piece of, I think this is almost like upholstery material. Somebody sent me that. I think this was on a book or something. I actually tore it off. That's where I got this doodaddy here at the top here. It was hanging from here. I don't even know where it came from actually. But I cut off a piece of that. I put it there. These this is like some leaves or feathers that someone put on wire in vintage paper. I glued that on. Then I have a button. I have this little metal piece here that says Forever. I put a vintage pin. This little happy mask, like masquerade mask. I put there this vintage key. And then on here I just added this. There's a key, a leaf, a bead, and this is a crystal. This is actually a real crystal. It's really nice. But that was what was on the little charm. And then the back I just left plain. Okay, so now let's go inside. Now it's a like a pop-up, and you can see oh my god, I went a little crazy, but okay. So I started off collaging, which my friend Linda wants me to do a video on how I do my process, which that's coming soon. I just haven't, you know, you get into a slump sometimes, you don't feel like doing anything, and that's how I've been this whole week. It's really horrible, but I'm trying to get back into things. Anyway, so I collaged, this is how, this isn't the one I use, but this is like, this is my template. And after, you know, cutting the marks, because there's also, I should mention, there's a lady who did this pattern. she has a silhouette pattern, which I will link below too if you want to go and buy the file. I don't have a silhouette, and I didn't see the pattern for the Cricut because that's what I own. So I just tried to do it by hand, and it actually came out. And I will do a video on how I did it too if you don't have a silhouette or a cutting machine. It's not that hard. But anyway, before you, this is what it looks like, and then you have to cut the middle piece so far, and then this I did differently because there's two sections in the middle. But this is how it looks, this one that I did, before you decorate the papers. So what I did was just lay down this on the table, and I started gluing pieces of paper all around. Then I used some ink. Then I took some white gesso and, I don't know, slabbered it here and there, but it didn't come out. Actually, it wasn't gesso, it was white acrylic, and I don't think I shook it enough, but it didn't come out as much as bright as like on the front here. You see, this is, I actually used that correction this stuff here, cover it. I actually used this around. I just went and brushed it around. Isn't that funny? Using that as a mixed media medium. Okay, so I collaged it first, and then I started embellishing, and it's sort of like vintage, you know, grungy looking, and I have all kinds of old looking things in here. I have some gears because I love steampunk and stuff like that. So each block is a different thing to decorate. So I just decorated with like some gears, some vintage pictures, a couple stickers. These I made tags on the sides here, and I put some of this pretty gold brick rack stuff. I made a couple pockets. There's a pocket here, and I just made a burlap pocket, and I put some little tags there. I used one of these gourd pins, and I have this little charm that said blessed, and this is, you can actually tuck, I could tuck something down in here too if I really wanted to, but I just used bits and pieces. That's what I should call this, bits and pieces. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but just use scrap pieces of paper or whatever you have left, like pieces of burlap. I have like some cheesecloth stuff. I have pieces of this for the background, old tickets, music pages. I have a this is a piece of bingo card, vintage bingo card that I glued down. And then I took a couple of tickets and inked them around to make them look older. And then this is just a little leftover cutout from some project. Here's a ticket, a tag from clothing that I saved. This steampunk hat was actually on another, like an ATC card, if you know what those are, artist trading cards. Then there's some Tim Holtz people that I put down, and just bits and pieces, you know. And I have like, no, over here I have these are seashell buttons that someone gave, they gave it to me, a whole string of them, and one broke, so I just put that behind there. Then I have these really tiny, like coin-like charms, which I have no idea where I got those. Someone else gave me those. I have everything here. I have a little key down in the corner here, which these keys you can get at Hobby Lobby or Michael's in a package. Then up in this corner here, I made a little booklet type thing that opens up, and I just embellished each little part there. This 34, I have no clue where I got that. I have some stickers and some of this paper. And this paper, I have to show you if I can quickly grab it without having to go crazy over it. I have another one of these books here. I have this one. Let me just put this aside. I just want to show you real quick. For the back, for the base pages, I use pages in this book. Some of this background, and there's maps. This is a Northern Italy book, and I have 2 of these, and I'm not even sure if this one's even signed. I'm not sure where I got these. I got them at some like a vintage store, but there's maps in here. Oops, see it? The maps are brittle. Let me see. How come okay, here we go. There's some maps. I don't know how this one opens. There you go. Some maps in the book. So I just tore it up. Just tore pieces out of here. So you can see. And I inked it up. Here's another map. There's a lot of maps throughout this book. But this is a vintage book. I have 2 of these. I don't know where the other one is. But that was my background pages. My base pages. Plus I used pieces of music paper. I don't know what else is in there. But there's lace. Just bits and pieces. Then I did some stamping. And things like that. Real easy. But the lady, I will show you her video where I got the idea from, and then I will link also the original lady who designed this. I'll link to her silhouette pattern, because I don't know, I did send her a message asking her if she had one for the Cricut, but even so, doing it by hand wasn't that hard, so I stole her idea. Oops. No, I didn't really I just didn't. I really wanted to try this out, so I did it on my own by hand. But anyway, then it just kind of folds up really nice, just like that. You can put. I do have this piece of sari silk that I was just gonna like wrap around, you know, just like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a tutorial on this project, and if you like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. I know I've been like tooting my horn lately, like subscribe, because I'm getting closer to 1,000, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. And I'm going to be doing a big giveaway when I do hit 1,000, and I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be just yet, but I know it's going to be something like either a travel notebook type thing or a journal type thing, and I'm going to put some stuff together, like one of my scrap packs with stickers and ephemera and all that good stuff. So please subscribe if you want to be entered in that when it comes time. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please share my video, please like my video, please subscribe, and hit that bell so that you know when I upload any videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day, and Happy New Year.